What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Derrick Casey coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week. Man, I had to come on here and share this video with you guys, man, because I am just so overwhelmed with emotions right now. I just can't even explain what I'm feeling inside. So I decided, you know what? Let me come out here and share it with my family online, on my Facebook, and drop what has happened to me and my family. Like, I gotta share this with you guys. So we're gonna let Facebook do its thing, and we're gonna dive right into it. Give me one moment. Sending out some invites. Cool. What's going on? Guys? What's going on? All right, so we'll give it a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna dive into it, man. I got a testimony to share with you guys, man. I'm just so overwhelmed with joy right now. Like, I can't believe this happened. What up, Coach? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, it's been a very busy week, man, but I gotta share this with you guys, man. Gotta share this. So anyways, man, if you chiming on, let me know where you chiming in from. Got Coach on. Got some more people that's gonna chime in. Come check me out. See what it do. And then we're gonna get right to it. What's up? What's going on? I see people chiming in. What's up? All right. Cool, man. Cool. So anyways, man, let me dive into it. So I got to take y'all on a journey, okay? I'm going to take you guys on a journey because, you know, we got to build it up. I can't just come out and just tell y'all. I got to build it up so y'all understand why I'm so, like, just overwhelmed with joy and happiness right now in my life. And that way you guys can really grasp the concept of this, man, and understand it. And the reason why I get so excited to share things with you guys, not as a kudos to myself or my family, but I come here as an example to you guys to let you guys know that I'm a regular person like anybody else. I go through things, and when you weather the storm and you just have faith, the things that can happen when you have faith and you keep pushing forward, right? So let me take you guys on a journey, right? So, you know, all my life, man, like I've been, you know, learning, just been in the struggle, just like anybody else, you know, from my childhood days to coming up to being a man, to being a father of my own children, you know. And when I became a man and being a father of my children, guys, just living that life of just always falling short, you know what I'm saying? Always falling short. And it was just frustrating every day. Just like, I don't know why. It's feel like you get 10 steps forward and then life just drop kicks you 10 steps back, right? And I think a lot of people can relate to what I'm saying right now, right? And I just remember just living a life of just window shopping all the time, right? Window shopping all the time, seeing everything that I ever wanted, man. You know, to the driving in neighborhoods that we just felt like we never could get into, but it was just nice to drive through those neighborhoods and just hope and wish, right? To seeing people in cars that we wanted to drive and just hope and wish. Like, my life was just full of hoping and wishing for things to happen. I seen my financial situation just like really cause a wedge in my marriage. Just a lot of frustration that has built a long time, man. So, like, I've been through it. Like, when I say that I've been through it, I have been through it, okay? I was introduced to a program, guys, that, you know, just opened up my eyes to a lot of things. And really just the fact of how I've been losing in the money game for so long. And because I didn't understand it, I was a little skeptical at first, but I'm so thankful. And I'm going to give some shout outs tonight, man. But the first shout out I want to give out is my man Toby Price, just for introducing me to this program. I didn't know over 2 years ago that this program would drastically change me and my family's life. So I get started with this program, guys, and I started to really understand things that I've been missing out on like all my life. Like these were the answers that I've been looking for. So I just followed the blueprint. I followed the blueprint, guys, over a 2-year span, man. I've been able to make more money than I've ever made, ever. Just online, just extra money to help open up more doors and do more things. The first thing that happened was we needed a vehicle. And because of this opportunity, guys, we were able to get into a brand new vehicle, 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander. We needed a vehicle with a 3rd row seat. And I was able to get a brand new vehicle at the age of 36. At the age of 36, my first brand new vehicle in my life. Only 7 miles that was on that vehicle, right? So that was the start of some great things, right? Like I was like, man, I'm starting to see, you know, this stuff starting to come to fruition, right? So fast forward, coming into this year, guys, just super excited, man. I've been able to travel. Last month, I took 2 trips back to back. I was on the East Coast 1 week in Atlanta. The next week, I was in LA visiting a friend. And I could definitely tell you, I've never been able to do that before. I ain't had the money to do that and hop on planes and be flying places. So it was an experience of a lifetime for me. An experience, man. Like, I was just like, I couldn't even believe that it was happening. And I ain't have to stress about money. You know what I'm saying? I was getting paid daily for my business. Like, it was just a whole different experience than I've ever seen or felt in my life, right? So I get back from my trips. I just got back from LA like last week or so, last Monday. And I come back and I get straight to work. And my wife happened to be having a conversation with her mom. And we were talking about moving because right now, you know, we in this apartment. And we've been in this apartment for a couple of years. But my kids are getting bigger. And it's only a 2-bedroom apartment. And we were just like, all right, you know, after this lease is up in like August or so, we're going to look to rent a house, you know, just to get out so we can continue to build toward buying a house. Well, I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways. My wife had just had a conversation with her mom about this. 10 minutes after that conversation, a realtor down here in Texas gives us a call. Just following up, just touching bases. And we told her our game plan. You know, we told her, you know, things are moving. My credit scores are up. You know, my wife's credit scores are up. And we were like, you know, we don't think we're ready right now to buy a house, but we just going to rent one. And then in a year, we should be more prepared, right? And my realtor said, I think that you're selling yourself short. She was like, you guys been doing a lot of hard work to get things going. She was like, I think that you guys are ready now. I said, oh. So me and my wife looking at each other like kind of crazy. We're like, okay, well, what do you think? She was like, well, it don't hurt to try, right? It don't hurt to try. Let's see where you at. So we started the process, got our information in so we can get the pre-approval, okay? So last week, so as you guys may not know, both of my parents passed away. So Sunday, I was talking to my wife and I had a dream and my dad visited me in my dream. Now, since my dad passed away in 2002, periodically he'll show up in my dreams, you know, stuff like that. You know, I kind of call that like he's visiting me, right? So I told my wife about this. Now, this was, let me look on this calendar. It was May 2nd, okay? May 3rd was my mother's birthday. May 3rd was my mother's birthday. I received a call from the mortgage lender. On my mom's birthday. But because I was at work and I had a lot going on, I missed the call. Guys, I called her. I emailed her to say, hey, you know, just trying to get an update. And she said, hey, I left you a voicemail. So I said, okay, cool. I say, this is my schedule today. I was like, you know, give me a call, right? Give me a call. And she get on the call. I was on my way home from work. And she's breaking down everything. And we get back to the house. We had picked up some food. My wife comes in the house with the kids. I'm out there talking to the mortgage lender because I'm like, I'm just waiting just for, you know how it is, how you expect negative, that's just kind of how we're hardwired at times, right? So we get to the house. She comes in with the kids to get their food. And I'm talking with the mortgage lender, man, and she's breaking it down, and she stops and she says, I just want to say congratulations. You guys were approved for your house. I had to sit there for a minute. Y'all, and I had to soak that information in because she had just told me that we were approved to buy our house. That's right. And I just soaked it in, man. And I came in the house and my wife was looking at me and she was like, so, did we get bad news or whatever the case? And I was like, no, we got approved. And let me just tell you guys, it wasn't the fact of her telling me that we were approved that got me in tears, right? When I said that, listening at the scream of joy that came from my wife and my children meant the world to me. My kids were just hugging each other. We getting a new house. We getting our own rooms. And I just cried, man. I cried. I broke down. I'm choked up thinking about it right now because of that emotion, because for so long, man, that's what I've been striving to get to. I've been busting my ass every single day, man. Tired some days, working my job, running my business, trying to get ahead, trying to make things right for my family, trying to make sure they don't have to worry about nothing ever in their life, man. And for the first time, man, like, for real, like, this shit get me choked up, man, because, like, y'all understand, like, how much that mean to me. And the fact that it happened around my mom's birthday. Woo, man. When I tell you guys, man, like, God is so good, man. God is so good, because I spent so long just, like, window shopping, never knowing if we would ever be able to achieve that, to be worthy enough to be in our own house, to be called homeowners, to be able to do that, guys. And for the first time in my life, it made me like I was just felt on top of the world. And it wasn't even for me. It was for my wife and my kids. Man. And I'm telling you, man, like, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, it just, like, that feeling I feel, man, like, when I call my sister, man, and I talked to my sister, we just cried because, like, she was just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? She was like, Mom and Dad would be so proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, I mean, it was times that I just wanted to throw in the towel, and I was just so tired. I just got tired of just working every day and just feeling like we just were nowhere near doing anything in our life. I was just working to pay the bills, man. That's all it was. That was just keeping a roof over our head, that we just had 4 wheels. Like, that was just my life. And for the first time, man, I took a leap of faith on something. And I said 2 years to an opportunity 2 years ago that was introduced to me. I was skeptical at the time. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew that I needed to do something different. And I said yes. And I want to give a shout out once again to Toby Price for introducing me, man. Like, when I say that's my brother for life, like, that's my brother for life, because if it wasn't for him coming to me and saying, hey, you got to check this out, and inviting me to see that information, I wouldn't be here talking to you tonight, sharing this information with y'all. For the past 2 years, over 2 years, I've been sharing this with people and just being like letting people know and showing that excitement and showing results and telling you guys like this works. That if you in a place in your life where you feel stuck, that there are people out here that know what you're going through, and that there are ways to set yourself free. That there are ways to set yourself free. But you got to free your mindset first. And you got to say, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to do something different. And that's exactly what happened for me. I went on this journey. I didn't know where it was going to take me. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know the results. I didn't know any of those things. All I knew was I wanted change. I just wanted change. I just wanted change for my babies. I wanted change for my wife. I wanted to see them happy. And I didn't care how tired I was or whatever. I was going to work my ass off until I made that happen. And now we get a chance, starting next week, to go look for houses that we are going to buy. I'm so thankful. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for the people that's on my team that's been rocking out. Going out here and sharing with other people. I'm thankful to my business partners, Coach and my man Harold and my man Sean Wallace and Anthony Moore, just for just being there in my corner, because it was days that I was just down, that them brothers right there didn't let me stay down. They was like, hell nah, let's keep going. We in there. You ain't giving up nothing. I know you tired. I know you feeling frustrated, but you staying in the game. They wouldn't let me give up. They wouldn't let me throw in the towel. Them the type of people that you need to have in your life. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Brian House and Mr. Endamo Tosin. Brian House being the CEO of this amazing program that changed our life. I want to say thank you for your vision. Thank you for your vision that's got me started and changed my life forever. Thank you to Mr. Adamo Tosin, somebody that didn't even know me, met me online, but saw who I was and believed in me, reached out to me and told me how special I was and how powerful I was, to make me know that I'm worthy, that I can stand in front of people and I could rock out a room. You know what I'm saying? Having people like that's up here, that's already in a position where I wanted to get to, you know what I'm saying? Just right there, letting me know, that let me know I was on the right path. Let me know that I was on the right path, because I came part of something that was bigger than just making money or bigger than this. This opportunity has literally given people a second chance at living the life that they given up on, that they done thrown in the towel and said, this ain't never going to work for me. Now I get a chance to stand in front of you guys today, and this ain't going to be the first time that I talk to y'all, because once we get in the house, y'all going to hear about it. I'm about to talk to y'all. But living in this apartment, man, and knowing that now we about to be homeowners. Homeowners, guys, do you hear me? Do you hear me? And I wouldn't be here without that amazing opportunity that was presented to me over 2 years ago. I'm just so thankful. I'm still sometimes I still have to pinch myself and just be like, damn, is this real? Is this real right now? Guys, I'm here to tell you right now, I want to help every single person that come across this video that feels stuck in their life right now. If you got babies right now and you ain't able to give them everything that they deserve, guys, I want to talk to you. I don't want to message you. I want to talk to you. I want you guys to feel this excitement. I want you guys to experience what I've been able to experience over the last couple of years in my life. I want you guys to. Right now, there's been so many people that's still crawling in life. He's still crawling. I want to be able to take this message and my testimony, and I want to pick you up, and I want to help you start walking with me, and then start running with me all the way to victory, all the way to success, all the way to abundance, all the way to prosperity, everything that God intended us to have. Guys, I want to be able to help you. I'm one of the realest people on the internet, man. When I tell you, I've never come on these videos to hype or fluff or anything. I've been an example. I'm not telling y'all nothing I read on Google. I'm not over here doing all of this rah-rah stuff. I'm telling y'all what just happen this week. This week. And you guys can have that as well. You guys can have it as well. I just want y'all to know that God never just intended you to work and pay bills till you die. The world is such a beautiful place outside of that financial prison that you've been living in for the majority of your life. And it's time for change. It's time for change. It's time to stop being fearful. It's time to stop being doubtful. It's time to stop being skeptical. It's time to stop holding on and playing it safe. This is a moment in your life where one decision could change everything for you. And that happened to me 2 years ago. One decision. I said yes 2 years ago. And I stand before you today to share this exciting news that me and my wife will be homeowners this year. All because I said yes 2 years ago. If you could have asked me if I would have seen this happening 2 years ago prior to me saying yeah, probably would have never believed it if you would have told me I would be a homeowner in 2 years. I never would have even thought that. But now, it's real. It's real. So I'm going to let y'all know right now, when y'all keep watching my journey, I'm going to keep y'all up to date. I'm going to bring y'all into my world. I'm going to show y'all where we at. I'm going to show y'all where we going. And if you ever in Dallas, Texas, just know the grill always going to be hot. You can always come to mi casa. Come kick it with us. I'm going to feed you. We're going to have a good time, good laughs. We're going to break bread together. Life is going to be different. Everybody that I come across, trust and believe. Oh, we changing. We changing lives. Can't nobody tell me that God ain't good. Can't nobody tell me that this opportunity don't work. And I'm living proof of it. I'm living proof. So I just wanted to come share that with y'all, man. Thank you so much for coming on here to listen at the exciting news. Man, my babies are excited. My wife is excited right now. She can't wait. Right now, she just flew to New York today. Just chilling, man. She'll be back on Monday, and then we start the process. So I'm telling y'all, follow my page. But if you have not joined us and you've been on the fence, I just gave you your confirmation on if does this work. I just gave you your confirmation. All you got to do is hit me up. Let's schedule a call. Let's get on a call. I invite you to see some information. Let's get you started. Let's get your journey started. It's y'all turn next. Believe that, all right? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy, Derrick Casey, coming to you guys live from Dallas, Texas. Just know, man, I love you guys. Everybody that's been supporting me through the years, everybody that's been rocking with me, hitting me up, sharing my videos, just everything, man. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate y'all, and we just getting started. This ain't the end. Only way up, only place to go is up, right? Let's make it happen, all right? I'll holler at y'all soon. God bless.